Welcome back to The Famous Girl TV. Today I'll be covering the story about Alaila Everett. So Alaila is a high school track and field athlete who went viral recently for striking her opponent on the back of the head during a race. For whatever reason, Alaila was featured on the local news station to tell her side of the story. Let's take a listen to what she had to say.
Everybody has feelings. So you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Alaila Everett is a decorated athlete and senior at IC Norcom High School. She would have never thought her trip to the Class 3 track and field state finals last Tuesday would take a drastic turn.
They're going off of one angle.
Alaila visibly emotional because of this video from the meet. This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were rounding a curve on the track when they nearly collided with each other.
After a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit. After a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit. After a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. After a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back.
It appears intentional, but Alaila says it was accidental.
But I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I didn't have to see your first video, second video, 10th video. I know 100% that she won't do this to nobody.
Her parents outraged at the backlash. The IC Norcom relay team was disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable. He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alaila.
If a person comes up on the outside, they got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alaila, something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive, blocking her on social media, and instead the Everett family was served with court papers.
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
Oh, bitch, please. This young woman, if you just go ahead and take a long look at her pretty face, that is the face of a complete fucking narcissist and a gaslighter. We saw you in 4K. Ma'am, what? We synced it. This little Karen is sitting on the couch crying, literally has a stream of tears rolling down her face, and honestly, I think her tears are real. I think she is upset, and she is really hurt. She is sad. But you know what she's sad about? She's sad because she knows she's about to lose all of her scholarships. She did something that was absolutely horrific for the entire world to see, and there is no going back. She's a senior in high school, so she's worried about college and her scholarships and her future. She's also probably very worried about track and field and if she'll have the chance to participate again. Think about it. She's a senior getting ready for college. There could have been scouts there looking at her. And then for her to turn around and do something like this, I mean, this is like career ending. I say all of that to say that Alaila is crying tears for herself. She has absolutely no remorse for what she did. She's not sorry, and she really honestly doesn't care. Not only that, Alaila is a bold-faced lie, just like her parents. First of all, she said that the baton got stuck in the girl's back, and then her hand rolled up her back, and man, when she went to run again, when she pumped her arms, that's when she hit her. That is not what happened. If you look at the video footage, you can clearly see that that is not what happened. So it's like, not only are you lying, but you're really trying to sit here and get people to feel sorry for you. One of the first things she said was, "You're physically hurt, but you're not thinking about my mental." I just think it's really insensitive to sit there and make this entire situation about you you and your feelings as if someone else didn't get hurt. And then peep how she tried to throw in little buzzwords like, oh yeah, they're using racial slurs against me. She was crying. She was like, they're calling me ghetto. You are. And the part that really pissed me off the most about this situation were her parents. I can see that the apple clearly doesn't fall far from the tree. I mean, I see where she gets her narcissism from. I mean, the way her mom was sitting there like fake crying like, I can watch this video 100 times, but I know she would never do that. What do you mean you know she would never do that? She did it. What? And then her dad sitting there co-signing. Like, all of y'all look like narcissists. All of y'all look like sociopaths. All of y'all are liars. You guys are fake. No one believes you. And you're not the victims in this situation. As her parents, you guys have a responsibility to hold her accountable when she's wrong. There is no reason why you two should be sitting on the couch, fake crying, trying to say that people are just being mean and making up a narrative to bully your daughter, when that is absolutely not the case. To really sit there and act like you're upset with everyone for being outraged about what your daughter did is insane. What you should have did was you should have got on the news and you should have been apologizing. The first 2 words out of that girl's mouth should have been, I'm sorry. There is absolutely no excuse for what she did. That news segment that Alaila participated in should have been strictly about how remorseful she is and about how she's doing everything that she can to try to right that wrong. If she wasn't going to get up there and apologize to the young lady that she assaulted and also to the rest of her team, really, and to the community, to everyone, if she wasn't getting up there to apologize, there's absolutely no reason why she should have even been on the news in the first place. And I'm not going to lie, it kind of had me feeling some type of way to that news company for giving her a segment, because why does she get her own segment? Why does she get a platform to get on TV and spin this narrative about how it was an accident when we can all clearly see that it wasn't an accident? And then they had this US track and field guy basically trying to explain the situation in Alaila's favor. And I'm just sitting here thinking like, okay, her family must be well connected or know some people, because the fact that they gave this girl her own news segment, and then the fact that they really had this USA track and field guy on there trying to take up for her, and then even the way the news reporter was reporting on the situation, it sounded like damage control to me. Well, whatever the goal was, damage control or not, it didn't work. Alaila has been getting dragged all up and down social media for the last few days, and it's just not looking good for her right now. Now, I would have liked to see a news segment about the other girl and what her side of the story was and how she's doing. I really would have wanted to see that. I wonder how she feels about the situation. I hope she's okay for real. So I'm just gonna keep my ears open and definitely come back if there's any more updates. I honestly think that people are just starting to get more and more fed up with these females and their ratchet ass bad behavior. People are tired of it. And I think what makes it worse is when you do something that's bad and then you get caught and then you choose to lie about it and refuse to take any sort of accountability. So yeah, Alaila, you're trash. Your parents are trash. All of y'all are trash. You would have been better off if you would have just came out and said, hey, I lost my temper. I don't know what I was thinking. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. But to make up a whole fabricated lie just to excuse your behavior, and then for your parents to sit there and condone that and try to also lie is just crazy. Anyways, that's all I got on this situation. I'll be sure to let you guys know if there's any more updates. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.